Now that you've learned the parts of a camera and some tips about taking better quality pictures with good lighting, focus, and composition, you'll want to look at and share your photos with others. Well, certainly the easiest way to share your photos or to look at them yourself is to just press the play button on your camera. On this camera, I'll turn it on, and the play button is the button that looks a little bit like a triangle, sort of like play on your remote control. Once you're in play mode, you'll see your pictures. You can rifle through them, and if you use the zoom switch, you'll be able to zoom in on your pictures. That's certainly the easiest way to look at your pictures. Another very simple way is to use one of these digital photo frames. If you're using a digital photo frame, all you'll need to do is open up your camera, take out the little card that came with it, and the card will slide right into the back of your digital photo frame. Here it is now. This is great if you're at a family party or an event that you're taking pictures and you want people to see them right away. So I'll put in the card and our slideshow will just start in a moment. Of course, if you're using a digital photo frame, you're going to want to look first on your camera and delete all the bad ones because you're going to see all the pictures on there. Now, it used to be in the olden days that the only thing you could do with your pictures was to take the film out, put it in a little bag, and send it off, and maybe a week later you'd get print pictures. But now, perhaps 90 or even 95% of all pictures that are taken never get printed. They get shared on websites, they get passed around from camera to camera. There's all sorts of things we could do with our pictures. But the first thing we're going to want to do is to take them out of our camera, which is our little card, and stick them into the side of the computer. Most computers have a card slot that we can put it right into. And once we put it in, we'll see our digital camera card right there on the screen. If your camera doesn't have a card slot, you can also use the little wire that came with your camera that will hook up to your camera and your computer. Once you're in, you're going to see the little card on the camera, on your computer screen. Click on it, and you'll see a folder that opens up. It's usually marked DCIM. Digital Camera Images. If you click on that folder, you'll see all of your pictures there. And from here, it's very simple to manipulate. If you want to drag some of those photos to the trash because they were lousy, if you double click on a photo, it'll open up larger for you to print. And also, if you want to upload them to other websites and such. Some of the most popular websites that people like to share their photos on are Facebook or Flickr or Picasa. Those are all great places that you can share your photos. Once you go to one of these websites, you'll see a button that says Upload Photo. And since you know where they are on your computer, you'll be able to simply find them and upload them. Millions of photos are shared every day on Facebook. Sites like PhotoBucket or Flickr also have options for printing your photos, as does your local drugstore. Besides printing your photos just in regular 4x6s, you can also get photo gifts. For example, this is a mug made on one of those websites. And one of the most popular photo gifts is a photo album. Here's a digital photo album that all we did was upload the different pictures and perhaps captions, and a week later, a beautiful photo album came in the mail. Much nicer than just a stack of photos to pass around to your family. If you're a little more advanced, you could take your photos to a place like Picnic or Picasa where you can edit your photos. Some of the things you might want to do to edit your photos might be to crop them, or change the lighting if something was off, or if you want to get very fancy, you might want to change the people who are in your photo. Maybe add your favorite superstar to your party so people will think they were really there. So again, different things that you could do with your pictures besides just printing them. Uploading them to your computer, putting them on different websites, printing out photo gifts, or simply passing around your digital camera at your next party so people can see them. If you forgot the names of some of these websites that we're going to, just head over to technicallyspeakingtv.com and there'll be a list of all the different sites that you can visit and links to them where you can edit your photos, upload them for special gifts, and all sorts of things with them.